So, less than a year ago, I rage bought 6 figures of Google, Alphabet, as the collective Wall Street intelligence sank to the level of, I'm sorry, retardation. I mean, I really couldn't believe the turn against it by so many minds in financial media. If you want better clarity, Dan Ives this last week before earnings, he went on a better rampage than I ever could about how people got it wrong. Like they're not going to be with AI. So maybe it's the best long-term investment decision I've ever made, to be determined. There's many videos on why you should buy Alphabet, but here's a different take. Again, in the approach with this channel, Nietzsche on NASDAQ, we use philosophy, what we usually teach in academia, which I do as a professor. We use philosophy to look counterintuitively at investment decisions. Okay, so take a minute to subscribe. I'm going to start doing this again and put more up. You can stay updated with the posts. So Walter Benjamin, early 20th century theorist, helps me understand Google not as a single company, but more like an amazing ETF. Quite simply, for Benjamin, part of the Frankfurt School, early 20th century, he resists the idea that truth lies in this big totality, right? So Google is this monolithic. It's multiple partial views. And this idea, he calls it a constellation. It's like you understand the object through all the different juxtapositions. And what I don't hear a lot about with Google is instead of looking at it, this whole entity and what's its aggregate, earnings, we look at it to buy Google 32 times earnings right now. It's still a bargain. You don't just get this amazing like cash cow on its way to the trillions in valuation. You also get all of these amazing stocks built into it. It's one of the best ETFs out there, right? Are we aware it owns 7% of SpaceX, which is about to become the biggest IPO in American stock market history? And like so many, wow, if only I could buy that. Only the privileged few get to get SpaceX. Well, wait a minute. To buy Google is to buy SpaceX, right? If we don't know, it also owns 14% of Anthropic, which develops AI systems. Another one we all wish we could buy pre-IPO. It's a private company. You can't buy it. Oh, by the way, Google owns 100% of Waymo, which is they're about to increase the valuation, manifold. They plan to do a spin-off in a few years. Also, very briefly, again, in this ETF package, right, you get stocks like ARM, Uber, GitLab, if I'm even saying that right, familiar products like Nest, right, Peter Lynch, buy what you know, Fitbit, are you familiar, Waze, DeepMind, Wing, these deliveries with drones. Oh, and then these subsidiary companies, right? My God, have we heard of something called YouTube, right? If YouTube alone were its own stock, right? So in sum, and we were going to be short this time, but to buy Alphabet, ticker symbol GOOG or GOOGL, if you like the preferred version, to buy Alphabet is to buy, I think, a better ETF than I have in tech. Thank you, Walter Benjamin, for this. Earnings, as far as posting this video, earnings are about to come out in a couple of days. They go up, they go down. Really doesn't matter long term. That's something people keep forgetting about Google. And by the way, maybe after subscribing to this video, take a look at the increase. I think it's 17 times what the current price is with SpaceX, or what it was early on. And that's a lot of Google stock that just doesn't get addressed. Waymo isn't priced in or fully priced in. So thank you, Walter Benjamin, and thanks to emerging subscribers. Take a minute to subscribe and then go buy some Google stock.